We're live. Whew. I am toasty. Well, here we are, 4 hours later. Just waiting to see if anybody comes in. Oh, somebody just showed up. Who's here? Say something. Say hi to OG. I'm out here in the plow truck. Sanding the streets, salting the streets. It's now raining. Which is good, because now the rain will chew up the snow that was snowing earlier. And now we can just sit and watch the rain, which is good. We might be sitting here for another 8 hours or so, but hey, whatever. I get paid, whether it's raining or if it's snowing. Who's here? Say hi. I see someone. Could be me. Hit the like button. I just did. There it is. OG has 1 like, and that's from OG's tablet. There's a shot of the plow in front of me, which you can't see because of the rain. Try to zoom it in a little bit. We got 2 in chat. Hello, hello to everybody in chat. It's me, OG, 14R. We're live. We've been out here plowing for the last 4 hours. And, getting it done. Right now it's raining. The rain will chew up the snow now. Looks like we got, I don't know. Looks like we got 2 inches of snow. So they said coating to 2 inches, so I look out the window, it looks like there's a pile of about 2 inches next to me. Say hi to OG, show yourself. Who is it? Who's out there? What part of the world are you from? 3 in chat. Welcome aboard. Time for a little swig of the old Dr. Pepper. Where is it? Right there, baby. We're up here north of Boston. In a 2006 Mack Granite. Captain Evan. Yeah. What's up, brother? Yeah, Dr. Pepper, ahoy. You ever watch The Adventures of Flapjack with Captain Knuckles? It's a funny cartoon. Ray Brown, 13 years old. Hello from Pensacola Beach, Florida, where it's nice and toasty and it ain't snowing. Welcome to the show. Nothing much, Captain Evan says. Never heard of it. What, Dr. Pepper? Where are you from? Dumbledore. And then we got Skibbles. Yo, what's up? Hey, Skibbles, what's going on? Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button. I'm getting close to monetization. Could really use a subscribed. Ryan Brown, where are you? I am north of Boston in Massachusetts, USA. Skibble subbed. Oh, you're the best, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a shot out the front windshield. Got the plow truck in front of me. I'm chasing him down the road. He's in the same truck I'm in. Different company, though. Phoenix, Arizona, on the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, and LA. Welcome to the show. Nice and toasty in Arizona, I bet. Watch out for the snakes. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I always could use new people. Wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, it must be nice, Ryan. I got my long underwear on. I got my fisherman's hat on. I just took my sweatshirt off because I'm sweating to death because I got the heat going. And it's out here raining. I had to run out and double check my body to see how much salt I had left. Captain, I be from Cornstown, near the Caribbean. Another one out there in his shorts and t-shirt. Probably got his flip-flops going. Welcome to the show. Ask me some questions about snow plowing. You guys never see snow. We got a coating to 2 inches tonight. It's going to be freezing rain till about 3 a.m. Right now it is 7:13 in the morning. Glaucoma just came in. What's Glock doing? I don't see him in the chat. Let me double check my phone because sometimes I don't see chat. And all my posts still don't show up. Yep. Hang on. Glaucoma's posts don't show up on the phone. They only show up on the tablet. Let's go back and see what Glock said. Here it is. Hillbillies use that stuff for traction compound. At Outlaw Drag Strips. That must be salt, or he's talking about Dr. Pepper, one or the other. It really be a hot day. I've been steering the ship all day. That's the captain, Evan Yah says. He's been out running the boat. You know what boat stands for? Break out another 1,000. You doing any fishing, Cap? Alright, Skibbles, gotta head out. Bye, Mr. OG 14R. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. We're getting close. I got my watch hours. I just need another like 190 subs, which is a lot, but I keep doing live streams and getting new people in here. I might be able to get up to 200, get that 200 we need. Then YouTube can pay me the money for all those stupid commercials that we skip over. We're getting close. We're getting close. I've been fishing lots. I've got a big fish. I've got a big fish. A big old fish. Big old fish. We got big old fish up here. I'm a fisherman up here. We get what's called striped bass. I got some 45-inch striped bass this past summer. There was some big bassets for what we get around here. I do some tuna fishing. I go out with my buddies once in a while. We got a tuna about 6 years ago. It was 6 feet long. It took us an hour and 45 minutes to get it in. It was a big one. It wasn't gigantic, but it was big for us. We had to horse that thing in. I had the harpoon with me. I harpooned him, stuck a dot through the side of him. Then we were able to get him. Kind of knocked him out when we stuck the dot through him. Captain Evan, good to see you. Good to see another sportsman out here. What are you guys catching for fish down there? Jacks? Jacks and dolphin. We get a few dolphin up this way, and I don't mean the kind of dolphin that breathe air out of the water. 3 in chat. We're losing people. That's alright. As long as I got a few people in here, it's worth doing the live stream. I like seeing new people. It's good to see you guys. Go check out my channel. My channel's full of motorcycles and car crash stuff. I drive a big tractor trailer usually during the day. And I see lots of car crashes. So when I see car crashes, I usually post them. Sometimes I see the aftermath. Sometimes I see the car crashes. I had a lady hit me in the plow truck a couple snowstorms ago. We did a blizzard snowstorm about 2 weeks ago. We got 22 inches of snow. It was coming down 3 inches an hour. It was coming down like you wouldn't believe. We couldn't even see. We ended up having to park for a little while. Park. Everybody makes fun of my Boston accent. And then we had to wait. We just couldn't see. It was too treacherous. It was some scary shit, that's for sure. Glaucoma. I'll try to post on my phone. Good evening. Good evening, Glock. I see you on the tablet. I just don't look at the tablet because then you see me looking the other way. See? Back and forth. I can put the tablet more in front of me, I guess. Glock, how's it going tonight? What are you guys doing? Where's Rekka? He must be out delivering fuel tonight. Lucky bastard. He's got to suffer driving a tanker truck in the salt and the snow. Got another one of our Buddy Sanders just showed up. I'd show you the forward view, but he's got his headlights on and I can't see. You can't see either. Oh, shut those lights off. See how bright it is? Alright. There, he shut the lights off. Now you can see him. He's got his flashy lights going, but another big old plow truck. We got 5 in chat. Welcome back. Welcome to the OG live stream. All yours and more. Salting the roads in the snowstorm. It's raining right now, but we might have to go out later and hit the roads because it might freeze up. It's about 32 degrees right now, so it's staying just warm enough that it won't freeze. Ken DeAlmeida is in the chat. Ken, I can't see ya. Hey, old boy, plow some bitches for me. Ha! I wish. I can only get you on the tablet. You're not showing up the main chat. Let me try something. Let me try to get the main chat to show me. Give me a second here. Yeah, it doesn't give me the opportunity to change. That sucks. Ken's hiding. YouTube doesn't like Ken or Glaucoma, unfortunately. He's driving and relaxing. That's what Rec is doing. Alright, here we go. Jen Wick has showed up. The #1 moderator that OG has. Just loafing around now, OG? Yeah, the snow stopped. It's just raining now. So we were able to finally pull over. Had a couple of new people in chat. A couple people from Florida, a couple people from the Caribbean. Arizona. Ken's in the chat. Good old Kenny. Glaucoma's in the chat. You saw him. Captain Ken. Ken, what are you doing? Yeah, warm places. Where it ain't snowing. Captain Evan was catching fish today. He said he got a big one. A big old fish. Ken, you're on the regular chat now. I see it. Ken says I got 2 more minutes till dinner's ready. Then it's on. Ken, what are you having for dinner? That's what I said, Jen. That's what she said. Hands. That's what's for dinner. If you own reptiles, hands. That's what's for dinner. It's an inside reptile joke. This 3-year-old doesn't stop. Kenny's got a new baby. It's 3 years old now, and she's a handful. She's like Captain Ken, full of piss and vinegar. Have your 3-year-old say hi. Tell her to put her tablet on and sub to OG. Chicken legs, spaghetti, squash, and broccoli. Well, I'll take the chicken and the spaghetti. Slow down, folks. Ooh, J9XV. How you doing? Double O. Alright, Jen, you go over to Ken's house. It's a long walk. And it's snowing and raining where he is. Ken, is it snowing up there? Double O, where you from? We're doing inventory of who's in my chat and where they're from. Kenny says, oh God, she doesn't stop. That's his 3-year-old he's talking about. Here I am, Ken. Kenny hasn't seen me in a long time. Me and Ken are best friends, but we don't see each other. He's in a different state now, so we have a hard time running into each other. Hopefully this summer we can see each other. John Wick's sister? Yeah, Glock. That's what I called her. John Wick's girlfriend. She says John Wick's her husband. You got a beard like this, Jen? Nice, haven't seen you in a few years. Yeah, Ken, I miss you. I wish we were out doing some partying like we used to do. Remember the good old days? Me and Ken used to go clubbing all the time. We used to run the show. All the fun has stopped now that we all grew up. Now we sit in plow trucks and take care of babies. Jen says that John Wick, he shaves. Oh well. Maybe I'll shave it off. I'll grow a goatee. How's that look? Skibbles is back, Jack. Welcome back, Skibbles. I'm glad you're back. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Ken says mine's not white yet. We'll just have to wonder what he meant by that. He meant his beard. Ken's beard's not white yet. If I was to tell you who Ken looks like Jason Statham. And you don't want to mess with Ken, he'll knock your block off. Red, how you doing? How was your pizza? Did you have pizza tonight? Red's back. Say hi to Red, everyone. Red's one of my good buddies. We got 8 in the chat. Thank you all, ladies. Jen knows Red. Hi, Red. Ken says, shh, nothing to see here. I'm just a mild-mannered reporter. Ken don't break out the fists unless he needs to. He stays quiet. He's like disciplined. So he knows not fighting is the way to go. But you definitely don't want to piss him off because he will knock your block off. He'll put you in a headlock and put you to sleep. Red says, I'm good, buddy, but I don't have a moderator. Yeah, Red, I'm not making everybody mods. I had to make Jen a mod because she's one of my old trusted friends. Not that I don't trust you, I just can't make everybody mods. I just want to keep a few mods. I'm not GOAT making everybody mods. I'm signing out. Talk to you later. Thanks, buddy. Alright, Ken, have a great night. Enjoy your chicken leg. Say hi to the family for me. That's Ken De Almeida. Good old Captain Ken. Skibbles, yo, I want to be a mod. Yeah, everybody wants to be a mod. Stick around long enough, Skibbles, over the next couple of years, and I'll make you a mod. I've known Jen for 4 years now, so I was honored to make her a mod. Red's messing with me around. Messing around with me again. Red always likes to mess with me. Alright, YouTube says to ask a question. Carpet or hardwood? What do you guys want on your floors? Carpet or hardwood? Carpet or hardwood? Yeah, Skib, sorry, I can't do it. Not now. Not yet. We just started the live streams and I just made Jen a mod because I know Jen will keep the riffraff out. But so far the riffraff hasn't come in yet. Everybody's been nice and cool. Even though you're from Arizona, you're still nice and cool. It is nicer to lay on carpet. But carpet gets dirty and you gotta vacuum it all the time. Whereas hardwood you can just sweep up. You can always put scatter rugs down, and then you can shake them off outside. Skibbles is talking about carpet. I hope he's talking about flooring. Whoa! Jen's right. Carpet does suck for allergies. Just heard a big boom. Wonder if it's thundering out. Thunder! Skibbles, what are you having for dinner tonight? Skibbles, that's a funny name. Isn't that a DJ? DJ Skibbles? Have the Domino's pizza. And get some macaroni and cheese. Their mac and cheese pasta dishes are good. Get the chicken Alfredo and get a package of their hot sauce. Put that on it. Turns it into chicken, bacon. No, excuse me. Turns it into buffalo chicken. We should turn it into chicken bacon ranch. Red needs his pizza. OG needs his pizza too. I don't know, what do I got? You know what I could eat? It'd be a mess, but it'd be yummy. I got one of these. The good old Hostess Suzy Q. They're a little tough to eat in the truck because of that piece of cardboard that's stuck to the bottom. Cardboard. Go ahead, Jen, say it. Nah, I made Skibbles because I used to love M&M. So my name was Skittles because it was like the opposite of M&M's. Then I thought Skibbles sounded funnier. Skibbles is a good one. I like that. Skittles or Skibbles. We'll go with Skibbles. Let me see if I can open this package up without making a gigantic mess. I'd like to get the cardboard out of it, but that ain't easy. That's a cheesehead. Those are delish. They're a mess, though. I don't think I can get the cardboard out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Look what I just did. I got the cardboard to loosen up. Oh, I might be able to eat this in front of you guys. Make Red jealous because he wants something to eat. Look at that. I got the cardboard out. Throw that on the floor so I can step on it later. Told you Jen would make fun of my cardboard. Oh, look at this. Oh, perfect. Hitting the spot. The spot on the roof of my mouth. I don't mean to eat in front of you. They say it's not polite. So I let you look at the plow trucks. Skibbles, that's all right. Go eat dinner, baby. That's all you need to do. See you later, Powder. Powder, partner. Later, Skibs. Always nice to see new people in the OG chat. This Suzy Q is yummy. The best part is the frosting. It's not the same as Twinkies frosting. Twinkies got cream, excuse me. It's got like a whipped cream filling. This has got like a sugary filling. This is like frosting. Every time the wipers go by, it won't zoom in. Oh, that Suzy Q hit the spot. Oh, I should have brought two of them with me. Jen, throw one out the window for me so I can catch it. I got any whipped cream on me? Oh, yummy. LOL, yeah, right. Just throw it really fast, really hard. Whoa, that's what she said. Have a little Dr. Pepper to wash it down, foam up. Jen says she'd have to throw it awfully far. Oh, now I'm all right. I got one Dr. Pepper left. I have a Hostess Honey Bun, one of Jen's favorites. Jen's my honey bunny. She's my producer on this. Jen says, I said far, not far. How far can you throw it? Four in chat. Everybody's leaving on me, but that's all right. As long as some people showed up. It was nice seeing the other people that we don't usually get in here. It's nice and warm. And it's still raining. As long as it keeps raining, I'll be good. Then we won't have to do any more salt or plowing. Four in chat. 4 on the show. 4 on the floor. I'm in a 10-wheeler. I got 10 speeds. I hold about 12 tons of salt. Got a big wing on a big blade on the front, and I got a wing on the left side and a wing on the right side. 2 more plow blades, so 3 plow blades are all on the ground earlier today. 5 in chat. We got a new person. Say hi to OG. Thanks for coming in. I'm out here in the plow truck, salting the streets of Boston, of North Boston, north of Boston. Doing live streams while we sit around waiting for the rain. Red says bah, like Boston. Seven in chat. Very nice. 5 in chat. Well, we lost somebody. We lost 2 people. Red, you out of work yet? Or they still got you working? What else can we talk about? I got a new job, driving a new truck. I haul steel and demo. So I haul steel down to Boston, and I pick up demo in Boston, and I bring that back to Maine. Dump that off up in Maine, and then pick up steel again up in Maine. Scrap steel, scrap iron. Like old cars and dishwashers and shit like that. I'm out right now. Remember my wisdom. Yes, I do remember your wisdom. You're full of wisdom. You used to be. I don't even know if it's raining now. Is it raining? Yeah, it's still raining. Red says, now I got no wisdom. You got jokes though, you're funny. You seem like you've been feeling better, so that's a good thing. $803 on the subscribers. We picked up 4 subscribers today. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Even though everybody that's here is already subscribed. I don't know what else to talk about. Let's think. Red, you got a dog? What kind of dog do you got? Anybody else got dogs? Me and Jen love dogs. Jen wants a blue Staffordshire Terrier. Staffordshire Terrier. It's like a pit bull, but a little different, a little bigger. It'll still bite you. Red, what kind of dog do you have? White English Retriever. Oh, that's cool. That's a big dog. What's his name? What's his name? Something like Snowball? Whitey? It's Benji. Benji was a little tiny terrier dog, wasn't he? How old is Benji? Come here, Benji. Jen just looked him up. Alright, I'll look him up too. White English Retriever. That's what I thought. That's beautiful. Also known as English Cream Golden Retrievers. That dog's a sweetheart, I bet. 6 months? Holy crap, dude. That must be spectacular. What a cute dog. Like Jen said. That's cool, Red. We got 7 in the stream now. Well, we had 7. Now we got 4. Oh well. I'll take you guys all day. My good friends. My next door neighbor's got a golden retriever, and then she's got a cross between a Great Pyrenees and a Lab. That's a great dog. I would love to get one of them if I ever found one of them bred against a Lab in the Great Pyrenees. That was a great combination. What a great watchdog. Six months old. That's funny, man. That dog must be a handful right now. In a fun way. Only 3 in chat. Oh, we're losing everybody. We had Gopher Chucks in here earlier today. That was nice to see. Jen, take and post my live stream on Discord. Oh, you don't have Goat's Discord. Oh well. Jen posted my live stream on Discord. That was nice. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. Well, Jen, maybe someday. Yeah, Jen posted it on the chat earlier today. Thanks, Jen. I don't know, I guess I could post it, huh? How do I do that? Give me a second, let me see if I can post it on Goat's Discord. 5 in chat. Say hi to OG. Someday, what? Someday, Jen, you might be able to get one. You need to move to New Hampshire and have a nice big deck on your house so you can have a dog. Let me see if I can post this. There it is. I posted on Discord. Let's see if anybody comes in and says hi. A big yard for the dog. Yeah, a big yard. Then you can get chickens, a goat. Looks like the chat on Goat's Discord's a little quiet. Dean made the last post at 6:19 tonight. Let's see if anybody comes in. Oh, should I go add everyone? Alright, I posted it at everyone. I'm on live. See if we get some of the crew to show up. Five in chat. Say hello to OG. Where you from? Oh, Chef is trying to type in. Maybe we get Chef in chat. Let's see what Chef has to say. Oh, he stopped typing. Oh well. Ah, LOL. Chef just sent me a picture of his Hayabusa. I just texted him back. I got one also. He said, "You want to race?" Oh, Jen's gonna have to go soon. What kind of Lego? A pizza Lego? I don't get it. Try to get Chef to come to the live. Fred's building Legos. That's what he's doing. See if we can get see if we can get Chef in the live stream. Got my black gloves on. Who wants to turn their head and cough? They give me grip on the steering wheel and the shifter. Red has an orange cat. Alright, Red. I won't be able to see it though. Ha! Turn your head and cough. Turn your own head and cough. That's Black Sabbath called Sweet Leaf. I love you, Sweet Leaf. What a great tune. That was off the album called, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh well. Sure, Jen. What do you want me to sing? I know some good Tool songs. Jen likes when I smile. Oh, my request is for you to stop. She's so funny, isn't she? Regular comedian. LOL, shut up. That's not very nice. Who's in chat? Where you from? Who are you? Show yourself. Say something. Say hello to OG. Welcome to the live stream. Red says he has a dog and 3 cats. The 3 Stooges, the 3 cats. Mo, Larry, and Curly. I thought Jen had to go. G1K, you still here? I'm here again. I finally got done putting salt down and now we're stopped just hanging out. It started raining finally, so now the snow's getting washed away. Then we won't have to put any more salt down until later. Red, I don't know if I could sing that much. Sing Red Go Away, Red Come Back, and Red Go Away, and go hug Jen Wick, and give her flowers, and go back to building your Lego. Okay. I just sang it, didn't I? I don't know what to sing that with. Red, red, go away. What is it? I can't sing that. That's a hell of a request. I just can't sing that. I don't know what to sing it with. Red, go away. Red, come back. Red, go away. And go hug Jen Wick. And give her flowers. And go back to building your Lego. What's your Lego you're building? Come on, that was a good singing. Chef has made it. Love Tool, by the way. Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your head. I hold deep in muddy water. You practically raised the dead. Soapbox, house of cards and glass, so don't go tossing your stones around. No, you must have been high. You must have been so high. Gong. I love that tune. So Chef has a Hayabusa. How long you had your Busa, Chef? Jen Wick with the stop sign emoji. Well, don't listen, Jen. I could always play it, and I could get a copyright for playing it. I'll probably get a copyright for singing it. Chef, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. If you haven't subbed already, hit the sub button. I would really appreciate it. Oh, don't leave, Jen. I was only kidding. It's a 2019. That's what year his Hayabusa is. My ZX12 my ZX14 is a 2012. And I have an 03 Suzuki TL1000R also. Go check out the channel, you get to see the bikes. I'm working on the Busa right now. I got it kind of taken apart. I put a clutch in it. I changed the brake fluid. I changed the clutch master cylinder fluid. What else I do? Took all the body work off it. It was lowered in the front. I got to take the lowering kit out. I want to put it back to regular height. I'm not a lowered guy. I'm into dragging my knees. Jen says I know. She knows I want her to stay. Please, Jen, please stay. Don't make me cry. Again. Thanks, Chef. They are really nice bikes. I love them. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Hayabusa yet. I might just flip that. I got that for a good deal, so I might try to recoup my money on it. I need to pay some bills. But now it's winter time, so it's not worth selling. I got to put it back together. I got all the body work off of it. I wanted to clean the undercarriage and the inside of the engine compartment and stuff, so I've already done that. I blew that all off. So now I just got to hang the plastic back on it. Jen's got to go watch our shows. Mr. Big Pipes has entered the building. Mr. Big Pipes says OG has big boy bikes. Mr. Big Pipes has got cool bikes. What are your bikes? I forgot what you got. I know you got like an adventure bike or something. I love seeing Mr. Big Pipes in here. I go on to Mr. Big Pipes live all the time. Go subscribe to Mr. Big Pipes if you haven't already been on his show or haven't already subscribed. Oh yeah, the Tenere. I forgot. Or the Tenere. However you pronounce it. Thanks, I'll take a like. Take a sub too if you're not already subbed. Mr. Big Pipes, throw me a sub if you haven't subbed for me already. I think you already did. You must have. You wouldn't have got the notification, so Mr. Big Pipes, I appreciate you subbing a long time ago. I appreciate you coming into the show too. Here's what we're looking at out the window. Got two plow trucks in front of me. We got a coating to 2 inches of snow. I had to go out and salt. Had the wing blade down and the front blade down and the other wing blade down earlier. Scraping up the beginning of the salt. Mr. Big Pipe says, I've been subbed for ages. I should have known that. You're the best, brother. Yeah, how much snow you got on the ground out there? Mr. Big Pipe says, not too bad. Last storm was crazy. Yeah, we've had some crazy storms too. We had a blizzard that we got 22 inches, and then we had a real big snowstorm. We got 24 inches. So right now on the ground there's just a little less than 2 feet of snow left on the ground now. Chef gave me a, oh there it is. Chef gave me a like. Appreciate it, Chef. We got 8 in the chat now. Say hello to OG and tell me where you're from. Mr. Big Pipe's either in Chicago or he's in Michigan. I think you're in Michigan. All right, Chef, another sub. Thanks, brother. I really, really appreciate that. Well, Mr. Big Pipes, we're not drinking any beers out here today. Can't drink and drive. Be nice to have one after we're done tonight, though. St. Louis, that's where he's from. And he streamed to Michigan a few times. Who was that with the glass makers? I saw some of that. You weren't looking at chat, so you didn't see me in there. Old St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri. Missouri. Yeah, with the glass blower dudes in Michigan. Yeah, that was funny. Those guys were a riot. Yeah, this ain't the last snow of the year. Probably not. We've been getting snow like every 5 days, so I'm not expecting this to be the last snow. It'd be nice if this is the last snow, because I've had enough of being out here in the plow truck. Thanks for coming in, Sean. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. Hit the like button too, that'd be great. Where you from? Chef says he loves Michigan, by the way. I love pizza. Here's what it looks like out my window. Mr. Big Pipes was in Lansing, Missouri. No, excuse me, Lansing, Michigan. They were blowing glass. Making all kinds of pieces. All those good pieces. OG can't use pieces anymore. He's not allowed to. Ever since I had my heart attack, I can't play games anymore. Alright, the big plow truck's leaving. I'm north of Boston, Mr. Big Pipes, tonight. I'm up by the ocean. We're up by what's called the North Shore. Sean says the roads look fine. They look good now. It's just raining. Melting the snow, letting the cars chew it up. I got enough salt on the truck to make one more loop and a loop back down the other way. And then maybe have to get more salt, but for now, just holding tight. Thanks, Chef. Heart attack and killer bikes. You're truly blessed, brother. Yeah, I survived the heart attack. I actually had two. I had one that I waited 4 days to go into the hospital. And then when I got in the hospital, the medicine they gave me in the hospital, I had an allergic reaction to it. And that caused me to have a second heart attack. So, my life was saved twice. I shouldn't really even be riding the bikes, but that's going to be a hard one to pull away. I stopped smoking cigarettes and weed, but I don't know if I'll get rid of the bikes anytime soon. They got me on blood thinners and shit, so I got to watch out that I don't crash. How long you had that bike, Chef? Sean, where you from? Sean Nesta. I used to go to school with a Nesta. Can't think of his name. Larry Nesta. You related to Larry? Red, I never knew you left. Red's back. They told me to never ride again 30 years ago. I bought my Busa 2023. Very nice. Well, you got a few years on it now. You must be used to it. Quite a bike. I haven't ridden mine yet. It needed help right from the get-go. The clutch was spent in it. It needs fork seals too. The tires are really old. So I wasn't going to go risk it. And it's not registered yet. Should register it though. I like the Yeria bike. I wish mine was the newer one, but the guy that had it didn't know what he had as far as what year it was and what model it was. But when I went and saw it, I'm like, oh, it's a Gen 1. So I turned around and offered him $1,000 less. And he took it. I think it's got like 13,000 miles on it. It's kind of got nothing for mileage on it. It's never been crashed. Has a couple scratches on it from a plow blade that hit it in the storage container it was in. Somebody put a plow blade in and scratched the bike. Caught the upper nose fairing, put a crack in it. Chef says 100% legal. Well, that's good. Keep it legal. Just don't get caught. 6 in chat. Chef, have you ever been to a Tool concert? I've seen Tool twice. No, 3 times. No, twice. I saw a Perfect Circle with 9 Inch Nails. I've seen 9 Inch Nails twice. I've seen the Chili Peppers. Yeah, I love all boosters too. The new one's really pretty. I like the way the new one came out. The new one in white looks really good. I like black bikes personally, but I like the way the white one looks. Chef says he's seen Tool twice. That's awesome, dude. Maybe I'll get to go see them again this year. I saw them right after their latest album came out. So that was really cool. They played all the new music. Ooh, getting tired. I gotta hold out for another 7 hours though. Chef says he saw a Perfect Circle once too. Yeah, Perfect Circle was pretty good. I like the new Perfect Circle stuff. Judith is one of my favorite tunes. I really love that tune. Perfect Circle, I think he's got 3 Libras also. That's a great tune. Chef says, I am Tool Army. My buddy's in the Tool Army. That's how we got tickets to the last show I saw. They opened the tickets up a day before to the Tool Army people. And that's how he got tickets. Called me up. He's like, I can get tickets. You want to go? I'm like, yeah. I did a video. Go look at my videos. There's a Tool video of Anima. They let us record it, the last song. So I recorded it. Ghost Rider says, I'm 100% legal too. It's better that way, but sometimes I worry about getting unwanted visitors who may have run my plate number. Yeah, I know how that goes. I had to dip the cops once a couple years ago. It was dark out and he was facing the other direction. I passed a car on the double yellow lines and he was sitting right there. I said, see you later, and I booted. It was nerve-wracking. That's on video. I'm trying to remember what the video title was. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it'll come to me. Chef says he loves Judas and 3 Libras. Yeah, that's such a great tune. Ghost Rider says, I saw that video. Oh, it was called Saucing. Oh, what was it? Saucing the Tower or something? Shit, I wish I remember what it was. Maybe I can look it up. For those of you who haven't seen it, it was Saucing the Pirate Tower or something like that. Here it is. ZX14R sauces the Pirate Tower. It's from 2 years ago. Let me try to post it. There, I just posted it. There, I just posted it. 5 minutes in is when I caught up with the cop. I was on my way home. I was up in New Hampshire. Had a nice ride up in New Hampshire. No problems, no trouble. And on my way home, I went around a car, and just as I went around the car, the cop was sitting there with his lights off in the dark. As soon as I went by him, he lit me up. And I said, see you later. Chef says, I'll see you, brother, in Crash Test Goat stream, my bro. Yeah, maybe I can get in the stream tonight. Another 2.5 hours. Jack A says, Jack must know me. Let's give Jack a big R back. There you go. You gotta put 14 R's up. Yeah. Welcome to the show, Jack. We got 5 in chat. Jen had to go watch her TV shows. Well, we got a coating to 2 inches. We got about 2 inches of snow and it's now turned to rain. So it's not too bad. We had a blizzard about a week and a half ago. And then did 2 other quick snowstorms in between. And about 3 weeks ago we got 24 inches of snow. So I've had enough snow to open a ski mountain. It's just raining right now. Here's what it looks like out my windshield. I got another plow truck in front of me. We've gone an hour and 10 minutes on the show. It's about 32, 31 degrees out right now. We're probably going to have to make another run just to drop salt on what might be black ice later. Jack says stay safe out there. You stay safe too. Thanks for coming in. If you're leaving. Hopefully you're not leaving. Jack knows the odds. That's great. Go watch that video. 5 minutes in, I get chased by the cops. I dipped them though. TV show about to start. I used to see you in goat streams. Yeah, I watch the streams every morning. I don't watch them live because I'm in bed. I gotta go to bed like 8 o'clock at night East Coast, so he's on like 4 hours later. I can't stay up. Thanks, Chef. Yes, sir. Stay safe and blessed, bro. You too. I gotta go to bed too early to catch them anymore. Yeah, I hear ya. See you later, Chef. Thanks, Jack. You take it easy, too. Thanks for coming in. Mad appreciated. Hit the like button. Ghost Rider says, I just pulled out to pass a car on a 50-mile-an-hour highway, and an unmarked cop about a mile ahead pulled out from the side road into the oncoming lane to make me go faster to get by. Sneaky. Yeah, that is kind of sneaky. What a dick. I hit 165 before it even stopped. See you later! I'll have to drop a dime on you. It's hard for me to go fast anymore around here. Not that I don't like to go fast, but there's fucking cameras everywhere. Everywhere on the highway I used to go fast, there's a camera pole, and there's a camera way up top in the sky. And they got them spaced out just enough that one camera can see almost to the other camera. So there's no like hiding spots that you can kind of blast for a second. And I don't need the trouble. I'm too old for the trouble. Ghost is up in the snow, but he wasn't in the snow that day. Seven in chat. Who just showed up? Say hi to OG. Tell me where you're from. I'm up in North Boston. Ah, now we're down to 5 in chat. We just lost 2. Oh well. I'm gonna turn the heat on a little bit. It was raining. Oh God. I think I've been up around 100, 120 in the rain before, but that's it. I was in a rush to beat the rain and got trapped in it, and I was still in a rush to get out of it. Speaking of rain, it's raining here. It's raining pretty good now, which is good. It'll chew up the snow on the highway. Four in chat. Everybody's leaving me because I got nothing to talk about. 32 degrees, raining, coating to an inch, coating to 2 inches of snow. We got about 2 inches of snow. Now we're waiting for the rain to wash it away. Hopefully it stays warm enough on the ground it just washes it away. It doesn't freeze. Got a guy plowing snow next to me, cleaning the parking lot we're hiding in. Chef says, I'm never leave. So your peeps watching, add one, bro. All right. Back up to 5. Who just entered the OG live stream? Say hi to OG. Tell me where you're from. Well, they're gone. Let me look to see how many of you guys were in chat so far. Nah, it doesn't tell me yet. Oh well. We had like 400 come by the last stream earlier today. And the stream I did the other night went 530 views. But that's people that just pop in for 2 seconds and pop right back out. Like the one that just did that just now. We had 5 and then we're back to 4. Ask me some motorcycle questions. I've been riding since 86. My first bike was a Honda 500 Interceptor. And then on the side, I bought an RM125. So I had the Interceptor, RM125, sold the Interceptor, got a Magna V30, which is a 500, a 500 Magna, so it had the same motor as the Interceptor. And then I traded that in on a CBR 600. At the time, it was called a Hurricane 600. I had to take that name off the gas tank because it sounded too scary. So then they just started calling them CBRs. So I ran that for a couple more years. And I traded that in on the GSXR 1100. Rode that for like 3 years. And then sold that. And stayed off bikes for about 20 years, but about, I don't know, probably just about 20 years now, I bought a ZX12, rode that for about 3 years, And then finally found a good deal on a ZX14R, and I was able to trade the 12 for the 14R. And I still got the 14R. And then I bought the TL1000, and last spring I bought the Hayabusa. So I still got the I still got the ZX14R. I got the Hayabusa, and I have the TL1000R. Ghost Rider says his first bike was a 750 Interceptor. Dude, I had a picture of that on my bedroom wall the day it came out. I loved that bike. And then I was able to buy a 500. So I almost had what I really wanted, but it was my first bike, so I needed to start out small. But yeah, when that 750 Interceptor came out, I wanted one of those so bad. Chef says I've been riding since 79. 16 years old, by the way. Yeah, I was I think 20 or 21 when I bought the Interceptor. I think I was 20. Could have been 19 actually, I don't remember. Now mind you, that was a few years after it had come out. My Interceptor was an 85, I think. So you can almost do the math and figure out how old OG is, but you'll never figure it out because I won't tell anybody. You got a good guess with how old my mug is. I'm no spring chicken. I've been around bikes for a long time. I've been watching motorcycle racing since, since 87 probably. 86, 87. I think my Hurricane was, I think the Hurricane was in 86. Chet says he built his 500 H1 in 78. That was quite a bike, dude. The first generation H1s was something else. Yeah, I love the Hurricane too. That was quite a bike when I got it. I was one of the first people around to ever have one of them. Mine was gray with a black stripe. It was like an opaque gray. They had the red and white one. They had the white and red one. Then they had the opaque, is that the word I'm looking for? Opaque gray one. The red and white one, the white and red one. Oh, then they had a black one with the red stripe. That's what it was. I think they had the black one the same year I had my gray one. I had a Vance & Hines pipe on that one and rejetted the carbs on that. And I did the same thing with the Gixxer 1100. Put a Vance & Hines on that and rejetted it. Used to have to rejet every single day in order to keep up with the humidity and the heat. It usually took me about a half an hour to take it apart and put it back together because I got so used to doing it. All the screws were stripped by the time I got done selling it. The old CB750 Super Sport, that was a great bike too. Yeah, they were, but I wasn't into motorcycles when I was a kid, so I had to start somewhere. So the 500 was a good bike to start on. I learned everything on the Magna though. The Magna didn't have the big upright bars. It had a set of straight bars on it. The straight bars came off of my buddy's RZ350. That old Yamaha two-stroke. So it kind of looked like a mini VMAX almost. It was pretty cool. That bike, I learned the knee drag on that, and once I started knee dragging and shit, I'm like, well, I gotta get something better than this. And that's when I bought the Hurricane. I used to knee drag the 1100, and I used to drag my jeans. I didn't have leather suit or anything, but I used to drag my knee wearing a pair of jeans on the ground. The first day I ever hit the ground with my knee, I was like, oh my God, I got it over that far. I put a scuff mark in my jeans. Then I bought leathers. And once I got leathers with the knee pucks on them, I was able to scrape everywhere. You're right, it couldn't. My 754 Honda could not beat a Hurricane 600. Was it a 750 or a 754? No, it was a 750. I'm thinking those 954s. I think that's what the CBR was. Was it Fireblade? I think it was a 954 or something like that. 959 maybe. It was a 954. Let me look it up. Ghost Rider says, a ride on the back of my brother's 750. I saw 135 2-up. Convinced me to get my license. Yeah. Let's look it up. I think it was a 954. Yep, it was a 954 double R. Ah, you can't see it. It's too bright. I liked that bike, but I wasn't really into it. I still had my GSXR back then. Let me look at the radar, see if it's all rain around here. If it's rain, we might get called off early, which would be nice. Should be a mixed precipitation at this point. Yeah, mixed precipitation right now. Can't see it. That stinks. Ah, you can't see it. Goat holds up stuff all the time and you can read it. Supposed to have snow till like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Mixed precipitation till 2 o'clock. We might be out here till 4 o'clock in the morning. 8:37 now. So another 6 hours of sitting here probably. Let me call the plow truck in front of us. how much salt you got left? Oh yeah. I got enough to probably go one more around the loop and then one more back down the highway. So I don't. Yeah, no. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that you weren't as tall as you normally are. Yeah, I thought about doing that. You got a handheld one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it, but who cares if it gets wet? It's still gonna come out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I thought about trying that, but I don't know. You got a little snow on the top of it, unless it covers white. Did you cover white? No, you covers black. Yep. Alright, well I just figured I'd check in with you. I don't think we're going to go anywhere for a little while. I would say midnight anyway. It's supposed to go like this till 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know if they'll keep us out all night or if they'll let us go. I'd love to get out of here at midnight. Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little while. Alright, bye. Well, the other plow truck thinks we might only have to stay out here till midnight. So what's that, another 2.5 hours? 3 hours? Shit, 3.5 hours to sit here in the rain. Yeah, I had a steering dampener on the GSXR 1100. It came factory with one, but I took the steering dampener apart. It's called a damper. I took the steering damper apart and put 90 weight gear oil in it. Stiffened it up like you wouldn't believe. The TL1000 I got, I've also taken that steering damper apart. I filled that up with a really thin machine oil, because the factory oil was pretty much out of it, so I was able to rebuild it with better oil in it. Still the same seals. I didn't have any leaking of the seals, so I was able to put new oil in it. It's a little tight, but not tight. I'd like to put an aftermarket one that's adjustable. I ended up taking the factory one off the GSXR 11 and I put one called the Daytona steering damper, and that one was adjustable. That one you could basically crank it out to the point where you could barely even move the bars. Chef says I was Kawasaki everything until my Busa. I was Suzuki. That's what I always liked, but when I ever saw the ZX14R come out, I'm like, God, that bike's awesome. If I ever got back into motorcycles, that's the bike I want. And a buddy of mine had a ZX12 up for sale, and I'm like, well, it's not a 14, but that 12 is an animal. So I bought the 12 and got back into riding again. And here we are, 3 bikes later. 4 bikes later, but 3 in stock. Yeah, Gixxer 11s. They were 1150 cc's or something like that. 1157, 1135, something like that. 1149. I think it was 1149. It was basically an 1150, honestly. Let me ask the Google what that was. Yeah, it goes. That 750 was nothing little. That thing screams. How much horsepower did a 1989 Gixxer 1100 have? How many cc's was the GSXR 1100? $11.27. Wait a minute, that's the original one. $11.27. So it's just shy of an $11.50. I thought it was $11.57, but I guess not. It rhymed better. Melissa! How you doing, Melissa? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Melissa, do you ride motorcycles? Or you do any fishing? This is the Motorcycle and Fishing channel. Ghost Rider says, hi Melissa. Hey Melissa. Good to see you. Chef said GSXR 11 on a 750 frame, to be honest. My 1100, when I sold it, they pulled the 1100 motor out and put it in a 750 chassis, and it was raced at the Daytona 200. So my motor was on the Daytona 200. I used to live down in Florida back in the day, and my buddy was a pro racer and used to race the 200. So I sold him the bike. We pulled the motor out, put that in the 750 chassis. The 11.7 swap. Or the 711 swap. I think that's what it was called. The 711 swap. Yeah, it was pretty light for its time. Had a full frame chassis though. I loved that bike. I was a hero when I got that bike. I was freaking jumping out of my clothes how good that was. I couldn't believe the difference from the 600 to the 1100. That changed everything. That was second gear wheelies at that point. I think it was a 711 swap is what it was called, Chef. The old 711. Could be the 11.7 swap. I think it was the 711 swap. Fit right in there too. We got 6 in chat. Say hi to OG. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm up north too. Are you up north in Canada? Where you from, Chef? As soon as I say hit the like and subscribe, everybody disappears. Indiana. You watch the Indy 500 at all? You into car racing? You have to be. If you're a motorcycle guy, you must like open wheel cars too. Or NASCAR. If it's racing, I'm watching it. If it's got a motor and it races, I'm watching. I like horse racing too. 1 horsepower. Ooh. Oh, the boredom. Took my Busa test drive, 500 Pavilion. That Violin Pavilion. The Pavilion track. I think I know what you're talking about. Ugh. 230 mile an hour straightaways. Yeah, unfortunately the Busa won't do that much. Modified it might. I don't know, will your bike do that? I didn't notice if you had it modded out. I think that bike's good for about 180. Maybe 185. Unreal speed, but my stuff is built. Well, that's cool. Mine's stock. I do have Yoshi pipes on it. It has bolt-on cans on it. It's not even that loud. It's kind of on the quiet side. Now my TL1000 sounds like a freaking V8. Sounds like the drag strip. Whoppa! Whoppa! Not whoom, whoom, whoom. Five in chat. We appreciate everybody that's come to the OG Live. Plow truck next to me is plowing slush in this driveway, or this parking lot. That's cool. Injection gears, etc. My Busa might need injectors. It's got a little rust in the gas tank. I think some of the rust might have got to the injectors. It still hits on all 4 cylinders, but it sounds a little slow. I'm not used to it, so maybe it'll go like regular. Hopefully I get to ride it before I sell it, but I might just put it back together and sell it. Let the next guy worry about it. Some kid will buy it and not know any difference. He'll just be happy to buy a Busa. Yeah, it goes, TL sounds way better the more you hear it. It gets all the Harley guys to turn around at the Dunkin' Donuts though. They'll be all sitting out in front of the coffee shop. They'll hear me coming. They'll all stop what they're doing to look up to see the Harley go by. And then they all look up and here comes OG on the rice bike. And they're all like, oh. I love that. It's one of my favorite things. 111 octane. Yeah, that ain't cheap. We got a couple gas stations around here that sell race fuel. I tried to put it in my 14R one day. I turned the pump on, grabbed the nozzle, And just as I went to put it in the tank, the pump shut off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And the lady that was in the booth goes, you can't put that in your bike. I'm like, why not? She goes, you can only put that in a jug. I'm like, oh. I'm like, you got any jugs? I'll buy a jug and I'll just pour it in and then just leave you the jug. She laughed, but she said, no, I got no jugs. So one day I'll have to go up and get some jug fuel. Chef says I eat H2s and ducks all day. Probably can. Yes, I fixed the suspension on the TL. I have oh, I can't remember the name of the shock that's in it. But yeah, I took out the factory rotary damper and put in a Hyper Pro. That's what it is. A Hyper Pro from, I don't know, I think it's from Sweden or something. I was able to find one on eBay that was never installed for a 172-pound rider. I'm about 170 right now, so I lucked out. It's got the right spring in it and everything. It changed the way it rides so much. It's unbelievable how much better it runs now. Hang on. Alright, I didn't know if you want to go park on the other side or not. You want to go to the other side of the parking lot? Yeah, the plow truck in front of me is doing a little cleanup for the guy in the parking lot here. Yeah, I think I paid $600 for that shock. I couldn't believe it was on eBay. I couldn't believe it. I was looking and looking and looking and was looking at other shocks and you couldn't find one to save your soul. And that one happened to pop up one day and I'm like, oh my God, I have to have it. So I gave the guy an offer and he took the offer. Live in chat. We appreciate you guys all being in here. I'm just sitting in the parking lot waiting to see what the next move is. Right now it's just raining, so I ain't going anywhere. Hopefully the highway's all nice and wet, which it should be. Guy in front of me is plowing the parking lot for the guy that's plowing. feel like we're in the guy's way. He doesn't plow this side of the parking lot that often, but in chat. We've gone an hour and 51 minutes. If you guys want to bug out, I'm going to bug out for a little while. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the questions. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everybody. Here's my ugly mug saying good night. Alright, I might come on late night. You never know. Thanks again. Talk to you guys later. Ghost says good night. Thanks everybody. Stay safe. Talk to you later.